Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been a while since I've played this game, and oh my god, what? It's been a while since I've played this game, like around like 2 months ago. I started streaming this at December, and it's March now, and I've genuinely forgotten about this game, but we are back to finish it all. So, I hope you guys are ready because we are just picking off of where we left, which is when Sayori died. So, yeah, it's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. It's different. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Are you sure? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average or spending my free time on games and anime. I kind of hate my character here because he sounds like a fucking neat, and I'm clearly not a neat. I'm lying. Anyways, there's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in anime. School days is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. What? Why the fuck did he say it like that? Anyways, I kind of forgotten what voices I gave to the girls and to my own character, so uh, apologies. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Vincent? Oh, what the fuck? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Sure. You totally didn't expect me, bro. It's been a while, right? Uh, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk while we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, kinda fucking crazy, but that's how I like my women. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. I am very unnerved of this woman. She's just staring straight at me, and I can't tell if if she's like a sentient AI or whatever. What'd you come in here for anyway? I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess I could check the closet. You're the debate club, right? Ah, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I can't stand talking as her in a British accent. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy, make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh my god! Fuck! Kill yourself. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Um, it's kind of embarrassing, but there are only three of us so far. Some kind of fucking leader you are. In my experience, whenever you're starting a club, you usually can't even start it if unless there's like like five joining without with the teacher's permission, and like you need papers for it to work, and like a promissory note to the principals, all of that. Everything in this fucking country is complicating itself for no reason. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I could see that. I mean, this can be applicable to nowadays because people can't fucking read. People can't really read at all. That they kind of misinterpret everything. But it's really not that boring, you know? Fuck. Literature can be anything. Reading. I'm sorry if I'm very scatterbrained. I am running on 2 hours of sleep, pain in my stomach, pain in my uterus, and pain in everything. So I am loopy in this poopy. Uh-huh. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wow, really? Yeah, it's so funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. By definition, it is. As long as there's a story, it is literature by any means. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hmm. Hey, Vincent. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Uh, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Sure, man, and then someone will fucking die, and I have to grieve over it again. Fuck you, Monica. Um, well, I guess I have the reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica with her 8 cup tits? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. Oh, no, that is a B. You're really sweet, Vincent. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Wow, that's pretty gay. Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow her across the school and upstairs. Section of the school. Yeah, whatever. I'm back! And about a guess with me. Oh, what the fuck? Eh? What the hell? You guys saw that, right? I guess. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Vincent. Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh man, I miss their faces, but holy shit. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? A girl? The girl with the sour attitude? His name is apparently Natsuki. It's one I don't recognize. Small figure makes her look like a first year student. It's kind of mean. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Vincent in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Whoa. I need to exercise my vocals more. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Vincent? And girls have a few desks arranged on the table. You was under the end of the closet, man. Eh. So I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. No! She fucking didn't. Sayori was the one who introduced us to this club, and she's the one who is the pinnacle of its end. Because everything's fucked up now. Nobody even remembers her. Anyways, Yuri comes back. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. Ugh, boobs. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No. The last time I tried tea before, it's ginger tea, and that was like my first impression. Or maybe I had drank it before, but it's the one that I remember voluntarily drinking it to aid with indigestion, and it was so shit, but warm enough to keep me company, so whatever. Anyways, Monica chimes in again. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Vincent, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I have already read this, and this is the part where I joked about like reading manga to Natsuki, and her head perks up, and like Yuri kind of passively insults us. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I've walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She finds her work comfort in the world of books and not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I feel like this is like a slight jab to us, but I don't know. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I didn't expect that from Yuri. What do you mean? Wait, it what? Wait, her? I mean, she is kind of edgy, so such a personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Uh, I I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I'm just gonna make my voice high pitched since I can't really do that voice a lot. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh, well, I guess sometimes. Why the fuck do you care? Well, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No, she averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Yeah, maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, shouldn't this be a thing already in the club considering it's literature? I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sat in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Whoa. They look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we read, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. You should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did ta- I did decide to take on the responsibility of VP after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Vincent? Wait, hold on. There's no one problem. What's that? I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. There's still other clubs to look at and lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with fuck, with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought. uh, the girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Vincent. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need four, and we're trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if running Poland is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful chicas. Right. Fine, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Vincent? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all of this, I'd be super pissed. Oh. Didn't she said something about the cupcakes because when Sayori brought us in, she baked cupcakes because she already informed Natsuki beforehand that she'll be looking for a new member. Hence the greeting and the putting us to the club. But now that she's gone, instead of complaining about her not uh like not informing her sooner and like the cupcakes thing, she's talking about like being lonely. Yuri, we can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Vincent, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. When I first played the minigame, she wasn't even available to romance, so I don't get the purpose of romancing her in the first place. Mm-hmm. I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you in the morning then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the clubber and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make most of my signature. What fucking ever, bro. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, I'm so scared. Yeah? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together and she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What? It's a club. The girl meets the guy. They spent some time together, and she started to like the guy. She realized that she was in love with him. What, like an AI or something? Was the girl an AI? Because it suddenly shifted from a talk about reality, which is like, club stuff, to like artificial because mentions of programming, collapse, script. Oh my god, that's unsettling. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm gonna go to settings real quick. Wait, I'm so scared. Hang on, guys. Okay, back. Um, I had to fix like my door, but yeah, that was very unsettling. Um, I'm gonna save my game. Oh, what the fuck? My files. I'm gonna save that there then. Um. Anyways, who are we gonna pick first? Are we going for Yuri or Natsuki? How about both? Since Bunny. Uh, it's a 20, so I have to split it to 10. Heart. Cheeks. Doki Doki. Lost. Pout. Sunset. Silly. She's so predictable, bro. Playground. Uh, Milk. Then for Yuri, it's kind of like uh, deep words. Intellectual. Contamination. Analysis. Depression. Whoa. Mm, effulgent. What the fuck does that mean? Essence. Vertigo. Judgment. Prayer. Horror. Hi again, Vincent. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry about it, bro. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh my god. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop. The audio is changing. Thanks for keeping your promise, Vincent. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Chat, I'm scared. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god! Stop! Stop! Oh come on, he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't fucking read. Well, bitch. Natsuki finds herself stuck. What? Is it just me or is the screen tilting? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Vincent. I'm gonna make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club either way. Yeah, it is. My screen's tilting. Like towers. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, you're really once I didn't forget I said anything, I guess. I know, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like it was VP and all that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you should. Can you fucking fix the screen? I can't tilt anymore. You could, discuss it if you wanted. This is yeah, nah, nah, yeah. We took the book and we started reading. Oh, okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect the Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Your face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. But at that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop, 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 stop. Oh, the music changed. I did not notice. I keep it in a low volume because I'm only screen recording this. Um, the volume increases because it's just recording it directly from the game, so I can't adjust it on a setting. Sorry, I'm broke. I'm playing this on my phone. But um, anyways, the phone, I can't hear anything from the background. So if it plays piano or something, I wouldn't be able to hear it. Anyways, we meet for a split second, but that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I wanted to sensing I made her comfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so. Is it just me, or is her eye Is her eye disjointed? It's a book that you gave me, right? Mm hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Oh, I'm so unnerved. But just how much you have to. Well, then I start. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling you, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, mm, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. For this is very unnerving. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. The people trapped here have the trait that turns them into killing machines and lust for blood. But what the fuck? But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding. Wait, what the fuck? Selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh my god. A little bit of a spoiler. Not even a little bit dark, a little bit gruesome, a little bit scary. What the fuck, man? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came out of nowhere. Uh, are not. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Vincent? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that you're into those things. So shy and reclusive on the outside, but our minds used to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story. Uh-huh. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. What the fuck? But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? You definitely are, and I am getting scared, so, um, okay, guys, I'm gonna stop the recording here because it's nighttime and I don't want to scare myself. Bye.